Good Sunday morning, everybody. Nine Anna Des. How's everybody doing today? Me and Miss Viv just came back from her walk, and she has had enough. She wants to go in. So we're gonna let her in. See you later, Vivi. Mommy's staying outside. Bye, baby. Okay, let me turn this around. So, we had ourselves quite a storm last night up here, thunder and lightning, and tons of the wet stuff. But it's just one more thing. No damage though. Just rain. Lots of rain. My heart's going out to all those people in those 6 states where Hurricane Helene come through. Can't be an easy thing to go through, I'm telling you. And then you got the Mango Moose Knuckle. You got J.D. Vance. You got Maggoty Trader. You got the Handjob Harlot. And Matt Gaetz, all saying the government isn't doing enough, and Biden and Harris are stealing the money from FEMA and other organizations to help people in the hurricane areas. Imagine, it's guys like Matt Gaetz that when they decided they want to give FEMA more money, he was the first one to put his hand up and say, I don't think so. He said no. There's a bunch of them. I think Senator Lee, there was a bunch of them that voted no about giving FEMA more money, yet they're going on and lying about Biden and Harris not giving relief money to North Carolina and Florida and stuff, when every one of them effing governors have all told them on live air in front of cameras that the federal government was there days before the hurricane hit, and they've been working non-stop ever since. They've got everything they need. And then the new lie that Trump's starting to spread now is that FEMA has run out of money, so nobody's going to get any more help. That's a blatant effing lie. That's not true. I spouted a little bit of that the other day, but I thought this one's going to cost a lot, and Congress can always give them more. But like I said, guys like Matt Gaetz said, no, we're not going to give FEMA what they need. So that was your state too, Matt, that got buried quite well. But there are a lot of good people out there, like the 700 Canadians that we sent down from New Brunswick Power Companies. There was 2 outfits there. There's a picture in North Carolina, one in Florida, of a couple hundred trucks that they sent down to help repair the power lines and whatnot. Get power back to people so they can contact their families. The important stuff, right? Let their families know they're still alive, because there's over 200 people dead and there's hundreds more still missing. They don't know about them. But there's a new hero on the frontier down there, and I was just overjoyed to see this one. My favorite animal. I love donkeys. But they're bringing in donkeys to bring in supplies to these people where the roads have washed away. Vehicles can't get in there. 2 tree line, they can't get helicopters in. They have donkeys, all kitted out to bring supplies to people that really need them. And then you got people like Laura Ingraham on there. When Kamala Harris went down, Kamala asked them on day one what they needed and whatnot. Her and Joe Biden, they had a big meeting with all the people that do that kind of work. And they said they had everything they needed for now, and they had great access to the federal system to get anything else they need. And Joe Biden said, anything beyond that, let me know you got it. Kamala Harris said the same thing. So when she was in North Carolina, Laura Ingraham put up her speech there that she was given, telling everybody that yes, we're here coming to the rescue and FEMA's going to help you out. And she said FEMA's going to give you $750 for necessities. And that's where she cut the film. She cut the film right there. And she started barking on it. She goes, well, it was nice of Kamala to do a drive-by anyway, wasn't it? and all they're giving these people is $750 to buy necessities like formula and diapers. And she says, and just where would they buy those, Kamala? All the stores are all washed out. What do you think FEMA does? They bring that supplies with them, they get them and bring them to the people. Even if it's by donkey. Just saying. But it's that kind of bullshit that spreads the lies. Because the rest of that statement said that that's just for the next couple days. So they can get food and things they immediately need. So, Laura Ingraham, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're sitting up there in front of a camera where you could be doing so much good and all you're doing is causing chaos and spinning those friggin' stories to drive yourself into the friggin' hole. And I hope you do. Another thing Trump said was Joe Biden and Kamala Harris is stealing the money. They stole over $1 billion from FEMA to give to the migrants. That's not true. There are different funds in the government, in case he didn't know, because he didn't go to any briefings. How would he know? That is slated for certain things. So they've got the FEMA, the emergency management stuff is in one pile, and FEMA also helps out migrant workers and people coming into the country. Different pot of money. It's not the same account at all. So he's spreading that lie. So all these brown people out there saying that they want to vote for Trump because Trump's got a good economy, better think again, because he is screwing you over 6 ways to Sunday. You and your families. He don't care about you. He cares about getting his big face on camera, just like he did when he went to North Carolina to Asheville there. All those workers and all those people that are trying to fix roads and getting to and from someplace had to stop and pull over while his effing motorcade went through those towns. They had to stay away because the Secret Service and everything else, he held up all their work because he's a self-centered prick. Yes, I said prick. He's self-centered, he don't give a shit about anybody but himself. He just wanted his big face on the camera. And now he put up a meme on his friggin' Pack of Lies, Truth Social he calls it. Lies Abundant is what I call it. But anyway, yeah, he puts up a meme of all these kids standing by a river. And here he comes with the suit jacket and the suit on him, knee deep in the water with a set of paper towels. And everybody believes that's real. The man's a germaphobe. Do you really think he's going to put his legs into water that has sewage and stuff in it? Think about it. Shake your head, people. Shake your fucking head. He's a germaphobe. He's not going to do that. But people are believing this, saying, oh, look, Trump's trying to help. The paper towel thing, that was from one of the big storms in Puerto Rico. Remember, he loves his Puerto Rico. Making fun of them is what he was doing. We love Puerto Rico. Making fun of them because he's a prick. But yeah, and they're believing that stuff. It just blows my friggin' mind. And so far we've got over 700 people. We've got Canadian boots on the ground in Florida, North Carolina, and Virginia. So for somebody that's not doing anything for those poor friggin' families, I know a little bit of what they're going on. I'm in my house. I've got running water. I've got everything I need. We just got a few inconveniences, that's all. Nothing like those people. And Canada has sent down a ton of people. They went to the Walmart to get supplies. And one article that I read said that they accepted international currency that has never been used before. I thought, what the hell? They gave all the Canadian hydro workers and stuff IOUs. Yeah, because they trust the Canadian workers. They gave them IOUs. So it's pretty bad when FEMA and TEMA and all those organizations and the Red Cross have to put up a friggin' rumor response friggin' line so people can know what's true and what's not and where they can get the help and where they can't. Oh my God. How disgusting is that when you have to put something like that up there? Put disclaimers up there saying, don't believe this shit. We really are helping people. None of this is going to where they said it was going. Trump's causing more damage and more chaos just in this one instance than he has any other time. And there's a lot of Republicans there, maggoty traitor, Jesus, maggoty traitors out there telling people that Biden's government fixed the weather so that they would get rid of all the Republican votes. And because that's where the storm hit the hardest, is Republican areas and red states. How do you say shit like that? She said, yes, they do control the weather. Oh, Lord Diane Henry. That woman has lost the rest of her friggin' bleach blonde friggin' head. I'm telling you, she's looking more like a scarecrow. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what she's telling people. That they rigged the weather so they could rig the election. And all the money that FEMA is giving to the migrants is bribe money so they can vote for Joe Biden. And if that wasn't enough, Elon Musk's friggin' mother there is telling people it's okay to go out and get 10 different names, go to 10 different polling stations and vote 10 times at each, so that's 100 votes for each person. And it's perfectly legal. Go out and do that. Vote at all these polling stations. I got that from the MEIDASTOUCH today. I just about choked on my tea. So yeah, they don't give a shit about the people down there. They're too interested in spreading goddamn lies. Holy moly. Enough to drive you foolish, I'm telling you. So yeah, that's what they're up to down there. And us Canadians are doing everything we can to lend a hand. And those that can't, I hate to say thoughts and prayers, but I always keep a good thought in my heart and sending love and light and Madam Karma to do her best on those that are spreading all these lies. And I even asked her to put in a friggin' express lane for maggoty trader, Matt Gaetz, and all the rest of them, and Donald Trump. I asked her to put in an express lane for them. They're not doing any good, but they're doing a lot of harm. A lot of harm. Anyway, 99 loves you. Be good, be safe. Please be good to you first so you can be good to somebody else. I love you so much. Mwah. Take care of you. I'm getting out of breath here. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe. Like me, love me, share me. Take care of you first. I love you.